Yo, I am back and we're hopping into week 5 of season 2. Once again, we're battling a newcomer to our draft league, Mr. Nicholas Honeywell. And at first, guys, I like the matchup, but the more I practice against it, the more I found out it's very difficult for me. He has a lot of setup sweepers. His dragons could take out my dragons and whatnot, so we have a tough matchup. I believe Nicholas is 1-3 on the season, but I'm not going to let that fool me. This matchup, I'm going to have to play nearly perfect, and it really comes down to who outplays who. So let's hop into it. Let me show you his team. He is rocking Mega Altaria, Dragonite, Heracross, Terrakion, Reuniclus, Raikou, Salazzle, Frostlass, Klefki, Silvally, who could change his type to any typing in the game depending on his held item, Primarina, and a Alolan Persian. So let me show you the 6 I believe he's going to bring. A lot of things make sense though, like Salazzle and maybe even a Alolan Persian and Heracross. He really likes using Heracross, but I will say one thing, his team's really weak against fairies, so he might bring Salazzle to kind of stop my fairies, but we will see. Anyways, I predict he will bring, he'll go dual dragons, so he'll have Mega Altaria, Dragonite, and then Terrakion makes a lot of sense. Reuniclus is very scary, so that we're bringing Taunt for it. We have Raikou, because he might be nervous about Gyarados, our Tapu Fini, and Primarina. So, and what I'm bringing is kind of a funky group we're looking at, and it's the first time I'm benching Darmanitan this series, or this season. But we are rocking Tapu Fini, Garchomp, Sceptile, Rotom Heat, Mega Lopunny's back, and Slurpuff. We're bringing Slurpuff because I feel if we could get a Unburden boost up, we could put in a lot of work and punch a big hole in this team. And the more fairies, the better. That way we could like dodge his dragon type moves and hit it back hard. So that is my team. Let me show you the team really quick, guys. First off, we have Garchomp. We have Choice Scarf. This most likely will be my lead because I found out getting Stealth Rock up is really crucial because we get rid of Dragonite's fabulous ability in multiscale. If Dragonite's at 100% health, it takes 50% less damage from that first attack. So we are Adamant Choice Scarf, 248 in HP, 248 in attack, and 12 speed. 12 speed is enough to outspeed most of his team. I believe it outspeeds both his dragons. Maybe after one Dragon Dance too. But anyways, we have Dual Chop, a dragon type move that hits twice. This is primarily for just Dragonite. So we hit it once, we get rid of multiscale, and then the second hit, as long as it doesn't miss, that second hit will hit for full damage. So we have Earthquake. Earthquake for Raikou, and if he brings Klefki or Salazzle. Iron Head, I might change that move before the game. Tonight is Thursday night, and we're going to battle Friday night. So if I change that move, I'll let you guys know before the battle, as always. And we have Stealth Rock. So I think turn 1, I lead Garchomp, Stealth Rock, right? So Garchomp is mainly going to get Stealth Rock up this game. Second off, we have Montisma, our 8K Rotom Heat. Z move, Hotwire. Z move, Volt Switch. So we're rocking Overheat, Volt Switch, Hidden Power Ice for Dragonite and Altaria, and then Defog in case he wants to get hazards up with I believe Terrakion could lay down Stealth Rock if I'm not mistaken. But we're modest, 252 in special attack and 252 in speed. Yeah, for now I might take off some speed and put it into defense. Because Terrakion, if it's like Choice Scarf and it starts spamming, let's say Stone Edge, we're in big trouble because Rotom will never survive that. I don't think so. But that's by Rotom. Next we have Tapu Fini coming back. A second Z move user on the team, guys. Is Moonblast, Ice Beam, Haze, and Taunt. And the Z Ice Crystal, we could use it for Ice Beam as a nuke, or we could do Z Haze, which it performs Haze, but as the user, I heal all my HP. So, and Taunt, I had Calm Mind instead of Taunt, but we need to bring some kind of Taunt user for Uniclus. If Uniclus starts clicking Calm Mind and Acid Armor, we just lose. We lose. So we need someone to have Taunt on my team. We are Calm Nature with 248 in HP, 16 in defense, 12 in special attack, 40 in Spadef, and 192 in speed. I'm forgetting what the speed was for, to be honest. Yeah, but this is Tapu Fini. It's just here to click Taunt, maybe Haze, and do some chip on the dragons. Next up, we have Mega Lopunny coming back. It's been like I'm not sure if I brought it last week, but anyways, we have High Jump Kick, Return, Ice Punch, and Fake Out. And pretty basic spread. It's Jolly 252 in speed, so it's max speed Mega Lopunny, and 252 in attack. So next up, we're bringing another fairy because I need all these fairies for his dragons. So we are bringing Puff, who hasn't seen. I brought it to a game earlier this season, but it never got to see the playing field. So Puff could really be our savior this game. We're running Citrus Berry on Burden like usual. Play Rough, Drain Punch, Cotton Guard, and Belly Drum. If we get Cotton Guard up before Dragonite or Terrakion comes in, we could start eating those physical attacks. So yeah, I'm debating between Cotton Guard, Sticky Web, or Heal Bell. And if I change it, I'll explain it to you guys before the game. It's max speed, so Jolly 252 in speed and 252 in HP. So I'm gonna do some damage calcs, and if I change it, I'll explain. But I want to make sure I OHKO a lot of things like Reuniclus and in Primarina too. So I'm most likely going to take some HP off and put it into attack. I'll do that calc before the game. So, and last but not least, our boy, we haven't seen him since like what was that? That was that week 3 against Miles? Anyways, we have Misty Seedom Burden with Leaf Blade, Earthquake, Night Slash, which I'm gonna take off Night Slash for another move. I gotta decide what move though. It could be, we could do Hidden Power Ice. We could do Hidden Power Ice, but with that said, guys, we are adamant. 60 speed. After the Unburden boost, 60 speed is enough to outspeed everything on his team, right? And we outspeed the dragons. Even if they click Dragon Dance twice and their max speed, we still outspeed them. So that's pretty crazy if you think about it. So it's only 60 speed. We put 252 in attack, and we're adamant for the time being. So we're max speed Sceptile. And we're 198. We're dumping everything else into HP. So 198 in HP for some minor bulk. But yeah, that's the team, guys. It's Wednesday night and I'm about to crash out, but I'm going to do some more calcs before I head off to bed. So that's a team. Good chance I change like 1 or 2 moves, and I hate to keep repeating it, but I'll let you guys know, okay? I'll keep you informed. I'll update you before the game tomorrow. And wish me luck, because this is, I'm very nervous about battling Nicholas Honeywell. His team's a lot better than his 1-3 start to the season. So I'm gonna need luck. I want to stay undefeated for the time being. So wish me luck. I need it. And thank you guys who has been helping me practice and discussing my game plan with. So that is out, man. I am out. I am tired as a dog. I'm like losing it right now. So thank you guys for tuning in, and let's get it, baby. Later. Okay, what's going on, guys? We are back, and we're about to start our week 5 battle. Once again, like week 1, my mic cut off, and I didn't notice it until after the battle was done. So we are once again doing a voiceover. I apologize in advance, but let's do it. We're starting our battle against Nicholas Honeywell, and what we noticed from our team preview screen right here is he brought Salazzle instead of Raikou, right? Which I was prepared for. I counted on that as well. It's a good move because I needed my fairies. I need to bring my fairy type Pokemon to counter his dragon type team, right? So Salazzle helps him kill my fairies and protects his dragons, and yeah, so that's why we brought like Earthquake on Garchomp, and yeah, Salazzle really could have been very scary. So anyways, I'm debating here for a good while. Just my lead. I had in mind I was either going to lead Scarf Garchomp or try to set up right away with Slurpuff. Because I brought Slurpuff, I wanted to get Belly Drum up, but what I noticed about his team is it's really hard to actually get a free turn of setup. So like starting off with Slurpuff and just doing Belly Drum or Cotton Guard on turn 1 may have been my best chance, but I opt to go Garchomp because I want to get rocks up. Stealth Rocks help me with so many things, like the Salazzle. It helps me, especially with Dragonite, because of that multi-scale ability. When Dragonite is at 100% health, he takes half damage from, I'm not sure if it's super effective move or any move in general, but yeah. Like, it will actually live an Ice Beam and get a free Dragon Dance up. So, but yeah, we finally go into Garchomp here, and we see Salazzle right away. And I'm debating here, do I want to go Earthquake to get rid of this thing, or do I truly want Stealth Rock up first? So, but we go for Stealth Rock. He does a Z move on the first turn, Acid Downpour. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe I'm really not sure why that happened, but next turn I do switch out. Into, let's see where I went here, because I was choice locked into Stealth Rock, right? So I want to switch out and maybe bring Garchomp back in and do Earthquake. And we go into our Tapu Fini. I believe to double back out to Garchomp. What we see there is Hidden Power. I believe it's Hidden Power Ice, which he brought. Very good move on his part. He bought solely for Garchomp, so good bring on Nicholas' part. Props for that move. But we double back into here. We take a Sludge Wave to the face, but we live it. And what I'm debating here, I'm about to do a Calc, I believe, and I was debating either doing Earthquake, or I also was looking at Dual Chop, the Dragon type double hit move, if that would kill. So that's what I'm debating on here. Just in case, like, I could have got locked into Earthquake, and he could have went into Flying type. His Dragonite and his Altaria before it Mega evolves, right? Because when that Pokemon Mega evolves, it goes from Dragon Flying to Dragon Fairy, which is crazy. Which is crazy combo, right? I believe that's the only Pokemon with that Dragon Fairy, right? But yeah, because he's Fairy, he can't hit Mega Altaria with the Dragon type move because it's immune. So it's so crazy. You can only really hit it with ice moves, I believe in. Well, Fairy and Iron, Steel and Poison. Steel and Poison also does the trick too. But what happens there is oh yeah, I go back into Garchomp and he just kills me off of Hidden Power Ice, which is troublesome. I've yet to do any kind of damage to his team. We did get Stealth Rock up, which I'm happy about, but we go into our Mega Lopunny, right? And we get a Fake Out, and judging from the damage, it did like 36%. But right off the bat, I could tell a stab return would be enough to kill it. So we do that, and Mega Lopunny gets a crucial KO there. Our first kill of the game. 1 down for both parties so far. Now we go Reuniclus, and I was very scared on going into this match because of Reuniclus. I had it in Season 1, and this is a threat, man. I was expecting like stuff like Calm Mind, Acid Armor, Recover, and then Side Shock spam. But we switch out. I want to preserve my Mega Lopunny, and he gets Calm Mind up. So this is why we brought this Tapu Fini set, which has Haze, just for a Pokemon like this. Because let's say Nicholas, he keeps getting Calm Minds up, and he's Magic Guard, then Reuniclus wins the game. So that's why we brought Haze and Taunt. So I'm very glad we decided to go that route. He has a Taunt, so he can't Calm Mind or Recover, so I believe we go for just start chipping them down a little bit. So we do some good damage, and he's just going to start Side Shocking me until his Taunt wears off. Now, let me see what happens here. Let me see what. But our Tapu Fini, I'm not sure if I told you guys in team preview, but it has the Ice Z Crystal. So we could either Z Ice Beam or Z Haze, and I believe I go for Z Haze this turn, which well, not only getting rid of stat boost on the whole field, but it heals the user. So Tapu Fini will regain, go back to 100% health. So I believe that's what we do here. Z Haze, just to last a little longer, right? He does Side Shock. The Taunt wears off here, so I go for Taunt again, which is crucial because we gotta stop this guy from recovering and Calm Minding on my team. So we opt, I believe we just, I mean, it's crazy how Reuniclus, how much it's doing. With leftovers, that's not even Life Orb. But we Moonblast, we get this thing to like 40% health, which is fine. Tapu Fini does his job this game. We got it down to 40%, and now is the time. I believe the only Pokemon Slurpuff could get set up on, or get set up. We have to set up on the Reuniclus. Otherwise, the other 4 Pokemon that Nicholas has, we can't. We won't get a free turn to set up. So we go into Reuniclus. I'm doing a damage calc. I want to see what a neutral Side Shock does to Slurpuff, and I find out it does like 30% damage. So we get Belly Drum up. We're sitting at around 40%. And I'm looking up here if I should just be doing damage, if I should just KO this thing right here, or should I get a Cotton Guard up beforehand? because that would have helped with let's say his Terrakion was Choice Scarf. If I get Cotton Guard up, I think we live like a Stone Edge, hopefully. So we do opt for that. We boost our defense with this move by 3 stages. So, and that Side Shock does a lot less. So that was a good move on our part. And at this point of the game, we just gotta punch holes in his team with Slurpuff, right? And we gotta hope as whenever we go for Play Rough that it doesn't miss. Okay, so there's one Play Rough kill. Slurpuff's first KO of the season. Here comes Mega Altaria. And there you go, Stealth Rock. So this thing's at 75% health. And another Play Rough KO. The power of max attack +6 Slurpuff. But here comes Dragonite too, and then Stealth Rock. That's why we got Stealth Rock up. Garchomp did a fabulous job at doing that early game. Because now Dragonite's not at full, and we missed the Play Rough. So you could see my reaction to that. I was due. So Slurpuff gets 2 KOs there, 2 crucial KOs. Got rid of half of his Dragon Core, right? So here we go. We're looking at Dragonite here, and I'm debating. I could have went either Rotom or Mega Lopunny, because my Rotom could have been a good move. Unless Dragonite had like Waterfall, I believe. But yeah, my Rotom had a very powerful, I believe, max special attack, Hidden Power Ice, which I believe would have KO'd after the Stealth Rock damage, right? Nullifying that multi-scale ability. But yeah, I'm looking up damage calcs for just trying to see go Rotom here or go Mega Lopunny. So I believe we go Mega Lopunny because we have Fake Out support as well. So that's always nice, right? So we go Fake Out. We chip this thing down. He also had leftovers, and just go for the obvious Ice Punch, right? 4 times weak to Ice Punch. So we just go Ice Punch. He gets like extreme speed crit right here. So, but we OHKO him back. We OHKO him back in return, which is cool. And we're just looking at Primarina and Terrakion right now. And Terrakion's so scary, man. I mean, I was hoping it was not Choice Scarf because that would have ruined our match or ruined our day. But no, it wasn't Choice Scarf. And we successfully land a crucial high jump kick. So I'm very happy about that. Thank you so much, Mega Lopunny. That was a crucial KO. I believe Mega Lopunny's 3rd kill of this game. Yeah. The Slazzle, the Dragonite, and the Terrakion. But we're looking at Primarina right here, and you can see it right there. I realized, yeah, what could he do now? He's not Choice Scarf or anything. And yeah, Leaf Blade gets it. And here we go, guys. A very, very crucial game. I'm just very happy. 5-0, baby. So I believe with that, we should clinch playoffs. And let's keep going and try to secure a top seed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, I'm sorry about the mic being cut off, but thank you for watching, okay? Corrupt out. And that was week 5, guys. So we are 5-0. Very crucial win. I'm very happy with this W. It could have went sour. We could have lost this game, but mad props to my Twitch team. My friends Top and Fractalus Omega. So thank both of you for helping me with the team and with practicing. So much appreciated as always. But that was a good game. Props to Garchomp setting us up with the Stealth Rock early game, and Tapu Fini for actually taking on that Reuniclus quite well. 1v1 somewhat. We were able to do taunt, keep that thing from being a major threat to our team. and ultimately chipped it down to like 40% and set up who was it? Slurpuff. Set up Slurpuff for the KO. So yeah, Slurpuff finally saw the battlefield and got 2 kills. It would have got 3 and beyond if had it not missed that last play rough on Dragonite. But oh well, we have Mega Lopunny to come in, clean up, do the dirty work, and Sceptile with a cheeky KO at the at the very end. I was debating who to give the kill to, either Rotom or Sceptile, but we just went Sceptile just for LOLs. So, anyways, here's our total so far in the season. Yeah, Mega Lopunny jumps up to a +5 rating. And look at Sceptile, +7, 7 kills, 0 times it died, so that is pretty sweet. So, early runner for the MVP. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm sorry about the battle being a voiceover, but what are you going to do? So, thank you guys for tuning in. Like the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next week against, I believe, our good pal, the Prince Aldo. So, see you guys. Thank you very much. Bye.